Sachertorte, a classic Viennese chocolate cake. A little history. Sachertorte is a famous Viennese chocolate cake that dates back to 1832. It was created by Franz Sacher, an apprentice chef, who was tasked with creating a special dessert for a distinguished guest when the head chef fell ill. The result was the Sachertorte, a rich chocolate cake with a layer of apricot jam covered in a smooth chocolate glaze. This decadent dessert has since become a beloved classic, enjoyed in cafes and homes around the world. When to serve. Sachertorte is perfect for special occasions, holidays, or any time you want to indulge in a luxurious dessert. It pairs beautifully with a cup of coffee or tea, making it an ideal choice for an elegant afternoon treat or a sophisticated dessert after dinner. Best pairings. Pair Sachertorte with a glass of sweet dessert wine like Tokaji or a rich, dark coffee. For a non-alcoholic option, serve it with a cup of hot chocolate or black tea. Ingredients. For the cake: 150 g, 5.3 ounces, dark chocolate, chopped. 150 g, 2/3 cup, unsalted butter, softened. 150 g, 3/4 cup, granulated sugar. 5 large eggs, separated. 150 g, 1¼ cups, all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. 1/4 tsp salt. For the apricot glaze: 200 g, 3/4 cup, apricot jam. 2 tablespoons water. For the chocolate glaze: 200 g, 7 ounces, dark chocolate, chopped. 125 milliliters, half a cup, heavy cream. Step-by-step instructions. Preparation. 1. Preheat your oven to 170 degrees Celsius, 340 degrees Fahrenheit. Grease a 9-inch, 23 centimeters, springform pan and line the bottom with parchment paper. 2. Melt the chocolate. In a heat-proof bowl, melt the chopped chocolate over a pot of simmering water, double boiler method. Set aside to cool slightly. 3. Prepare the batter. In a large mixing bowl, beat the softened butter with half of the granulated sugar until light and fluffy. Add the egg yolks, one at a time, beating well after each addition. Stir in the melted chocolate and vanilla extract until well combined. In a separate bowl, whisk the egg whites with the remaining sugar and salt until stiff peaks form. Gently fold the beaten egg whites into the chocolate mixture in 3 additions, alternating with the sifted flour. Baking. 4. Bake the cake. Pour the batter into the prepared springform pan and smooth the top with a spatula. Bake in the preheated oven for 45 to 50 minutes, or until a skewer inserted into the center comes out clean. Let the cake cool in the pan for 10 minutes, then remove the sides of the springform pan and transfer the cake to a wire rack to cool completely. Making the apricot glaze. 5. Prepare the apricot glaze. In a small saucepan, heat the apricot jam and water over low heat until the jam is melted and smooth. Strain the mixture through a fine sieve to remove any chunks. 6. Glaze the cake. Spread a thin layer of the apricot glaze over the top and sides of the cooled cake. Allow it to set for about 30 minutes. Making the chocolate glaze. 7. Prepare the chocolate glaze. In a small saucepan, heat the heavy cream until it just begins to simmer. Pour the hot cream over the chopped chocolate and let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes. Stir until the chocolate is completely melted and the mixture is smooth and glossy. 8. Glaze the cake. Pour the chocolate glaze over the apricot glazed cake, spreading it evenly with a spatula to cover the top and sides. Allow the glaze to set at room temperature or in the refrigerator before serving. Serving tips. 9. Serve the Sachertorte. Slice the Sachertorte with a sharp knife, wiping the blade clean between cuts. Serve with a dollop of whipped cream or a scoop of vanilla ice cream if desired. Nutritional information per serving based on 12 servings. Calories: 350. Fat: 22 g. Saturated fat: 13 g. Carbohydrates: 36 g. Sugar: 24 g. Protein: 6 g. Sodium: 70 milligrams. Shortcuts and tips. Store-bought jam. Use high-quality store-bought apricot jam to save time. Make ahead. The cake can be baked a day in advance and stored at room temperature. Glaze it on the day of serving. Storage. Store the cake in an airtight container in the refrigerator for up to 5 days. Story: imagine a cozy Viennese cafe on a chilly afternoon. The scent of freshly brewed coffee mingles with the rich aroma of chocolate. A slice of Sachertorte is placed before you, its glossy chocolate glaze gleaming in the light. As you take a bite, the dense, moist cake with its delicate layer of apricot jam and smooth chocolate coating melts in your mouth. This classic dessert not only delights the palate but also transports you to the heart of Vienna, where tradition and elegance come together in a perfect harmony of flavors.
Much for watching. To not miss any further recipe or cooking plan, hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you at the next yummy cooking idea.